Just see ChatGPT. Who asks for ChatGPT? People will not come and search for you, sir. I need a practicing CA, sir. I need an employee who is a CA. There is no demand from customer. The demand has to be created by the seller. You need to educate people on. Nobody can exist in the market if at all they're not doing content. Don't invest and waste your money. Have a research on long-term wealth creation. What the people say on two-wheeler loans, 8-9% they will say. That's actually 26%. 30% is the rate of interest. Many don't know how to buy a car. Tell clients on how to create wealth, how to be careful with their money, content creation, guide them. You create demand for yourself. Nobody will create. Customer will never feel the demand unless you tap it.
I have an issue with selecting job or practice market because the market is not bad. I mean, it is not good for job and also for practice.
Yeah,
so,
and even that private company thing you're talking about.
Those
private
things,
company, they're removing audit now. That is what is
a big
proposed.
thing.
I'm really feeling demotivated, whether we have to continue this profession or not.
Yeah, also feeling demotivated. I'm starting to think of quitting this job and doing some other course.
They are saying all these AI tools have come and they have replaced our jobs. Where in future we will be able to perform our services or what will people
Hi. What's up? Some serious discussion going on.
Sir, regarding job and practice, sir. So
Regarding CA, what we are doing.
So
And,
the concern is like, should I go to job and practice?
Exactly.
And whether do we have demand still in the job market?
it makes us think that we should have chosen some other course.
Yeah, the scope has been very limited now.
Even practicing also today.
So you people are worried about, do we have an opportunity? Do we have a demand first of all?
And even they're bringing some tools for income tax and all, like what you did in the recent times. So,
Fine, I'll tell you, I'll start this with one statement, okay? There is no demand from customer. The demand has to be created by the seller. A service provider should create demand. The demand is never created by customer. Just see ChatGPT. Who asked for ChatGPT? Did any user ask for ChatGPT?
No, sir.
Somebody felt if we bring this product, the user's task become more easy. So they brought it, right? The same way, people will not come and search for you, sir, I need a practicing CA, sir, I need an employee who is a CA. You need to create a demand for them that you are a most important person in their particular journey. Whether it's a business journey or employment journey or whatever corporate journey, you should create demand for yourself. How should we create demand? Educate it. You need to educate people on how and why it is important for them to maintain records. Like, in India, we have more than 1.5-2 crore MSMEs. MSMEs I'm talking about. See, big corporates, they maintain all the records. You might have seen in audits, no?
Yes,
or no?
sir.
Big corporates, they maintain records. Everything is pakka documented. If any tax assessment issue comes or GST department issue comes, right now GST department, they raise penalties on sale value. They raise interest on sale value.
Yes, sir.
Some customers, they don't know what rate of GST they come under.
Yes, sir.
And there are some products where GST rate is a big issue to decide. And people are just paying GST based on some random advice or Google advice, and then they're doing. They don't even know that they're complying whether right or not. You educate people. Okay, you have to be a content creator tomorrow. I'm telling you tomorrow, nobody can exist in the market if at all they're not doing content. Like what type of content to create? Just educate them. What you have to educate? Educate them. Again, don't educate them how to file IT return, how to save tax. That is not your objective. Educate them on how to invest their money. Educate them on what records they need to maintain. Educate them on how to face a tax issue if it comes. But all they get a notice from income tax, tell them not to get panicked. Okay? Tell them to consult one CA. Educate people on this. And educate MSMEs predominantly. But even in the recent budget, 2026, there is a scheme that the government is proposing called Corporate Mitra. That is predominantly for MSME focus, where MSMEs are not maintaining records, documents properly, because this is a report given by CBDT to government. CBDT and Central Board of Excise, Central Board of GST and Customs, they gave a report to the government that, sir, MSMEs, whenever we go for riots or whenever we pass a notice, we are not getting any information from them. And SSCs are crying. This is what the government is got the response. So they were thinking, oh my God, there is a substantial gap. What MSMEs have to do in terms of financial compliances, records maintenance, all that, and what they're actually doing, there is a substantial gap. And one problem that they noticed is, it is becoming tough for them to afford CS also. So now they might be having a discussion with our regulatory bodies like CA, CMA, CS, and also they will also introduce a new qualification with a semi, like ATC, we have accounting technician course, right? Something kind of that they launch very soon, probably, I think so. So they are thinking to launch so that it will bridge the gap between what MSMEs can afford and what kind of records that they need to maintain, compliances they need to take care of, all that. Having said this, you can also focus on giving investment advices. Do research on SIPs, do research on mutual funds, do research on ETFs, do research on international stock markets. Again, don't invest and waste your money. Have a research on long-term wealth creation. So tell clients on how to create wealth, how to be careful with their money. Suppose many don't know how to buy a car. They will think of, should I buy 15 lakhs car, 20 lakhs car. I in fact made one reel also,
Yes, sir.
where first you should decide your monthly budget affordability. In a month, how many thousands you are ready to spend. That will decide which car to buy. Yes or no? So people don't know how to calculate this, and many are getting two-wheeler loans, for example. You know what is the rate of interest on two-wheeler loan? 8-9% they will say. That's actually 26%. 30% is the rate of interest. What the people say on two-wheeler loans, it's a flat rate. It's not reducing balance rate. So these kinds of frauds are happening. People don't know. People think, they trust, they blindly go and pay so much of processing charge, so much of interest rates when they have finance options. MSME is best example. MSMEs have so much of benefits from the government. You just open MSME portal of the government, they'll tell you how many benefits you have. You can bargain a better rate of interest if you are an MSME. MSME Udyam registration is there. Many MSMEs don't have Udyam registration. Udyam registration is 5 minutes process. You can tell anybody, just log in Udyam, select service or select goods and register MSME. You have MSME certificate. You can give it to the bank. You get 1% concession on the interest rate, 2% concession on the interest rate. And in fact, for banks, no, they have a target on lending to priority sector. One of the priority sectors is MSMEs. They have a target on lending also. And some bankers will forget to ask whether you are MSME or not. So tell people on all these aspects. Content creation, guide them. You create demand for yourself. Nobody will create. Customer will never feel the demand unless you tap it. That's it. Okay?
Yes.
Do think in this dimension. You will never find losing of opportunities, all that scenarios. Okay?
Thank you, sir.